Jaynae Gordon, and welcome back to my educational channel.
Hello,
Hello, everyone. Hello.
If you are hearing us, let us know. Hello.
Hello. It is game night.
It is game night.
We're so excited.
All right, if you are hearing us, let us know. Say, I am hearing you. Keep coming, guys.
Say I am hearing you.
Keep coming, guys. We are hearing you.
Keep coming.
So we have persons coming in. We are happy to have you. All right. If you are hearing us, let us know.
No.
It's game
night. It's game night. Games are so fun like us. Games are fun.
All right. Good night, everyone. Good night. Welcome back to
Jaynae Gordon's educational channel.
If you are here for the first time, welcome to Jaynae Gordon's
educational channel.
All right. So we are going to start. We are going to start. It's our game night. Are you happy that you are here with us?
If you want, then tell us in the chat.
All right. So let us see the persons who are here. Let us call out to the persons who are here. Let us acknowledge the persons who are here.
Yeah.
So let us start from the top.
Yep.
The persons who we are seeing. All right. So we know that Roger was here. So good night, Roger. Thank you for making it Jaynae Gordon
educational channel.
All right. We also have Lynch. And Lynch is saying,
Hi, Lynch.
Thank you for coming. We also have Lynch, and Lynch is also saying,
Guys, this is Denisha Lynch. Okay.
So Denisha, thank you so very much for coming. All right. Let us see what else. Denisha is saying, all right. So we have Denisha in the chat. So we also have
Henry Lynch. Ariana Lynch.
So Ariana, thank you so very much for coming.
Hi, girl.
Thank you for making it Jaynae Gordon
educational channel.
All right, so let me see who else we have in the chat. And Lynch is saying,
Hi,
Ariana.
You good?
So Ariana, Lynch is saying hello,
Hello
to you. And also we have Philip Green. And Philip Green is saying good evening. Good evening, Philip Green. Thank you so very much for coming. And Ariana is saying, yes, I'm great. We're happy that you are doing well, Ariana. Also, Ariana is asking, how are you? Ariana is asking, how are you? Ariana, I am fine, thank you. All right. Also, we have Lynch, and Lynch said, fine, thank you. And we have Abina and Abina is saying,
hello, host, thumbs up done.
Thank you so very much for that lovely thumbs up, Ariana. Abina, thank you for that thumbs up. And she's also saying that,
hello, everyone in the chat.
Hello, everyone in the chat. And Abina is also sending some thank you. You're most welcome. And she's saying,
stay home, stay home, stay home.
That's so good. So remember, guys, if you don't need to go on the road, our Abina is telling you that you need to stay home and stay safe.
So you don't get coronavirus.
And she's also saying, guys, keep coming, of course. Also,
Ariana said, yes, I am here, you Dijonae.
Thank you so very much, Ariana. Let's see who else we have. We also have
Abina in Family Kitchen, and she said, nice seeing you guys. And she's saying, thank you, you're welcome.
Cute mom and daughter. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Abina, sister Abina. Thank you so very much. And also, Abina is saying,
yes, I'm hearing you.
Thank you so very much. And Ariana Lee is saying, hi. Ariana is also saying, I love you. We love you too, Ariana.
Love you, girl.
So,
today's our game night.
So, as we said earlier, welcome to our game tonight. It's all about learning and fun. All right. So, let me see. As I said, for the persons who are just coming in, we are happy to have you. Thank you for making it Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
All right. So, for the persons who are just coming to the channel for the first time, what I'm asking you to please do, give us a thumbs up. For all the persons who are in the back, in the chat, please to give us a thumbs up. If you can, give us a share out. Also, you can feel free to participate in tonight's activity by typing in the chat, writing your answer in the chat. All right. Also, what I'm asking you is that you can, if you're here for the first time, please do subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified
when I'm making live or doing or uploading a video.
All right. Thank you so very much. So we also have Riri's world, and she is in traffic.
And she also said good evening.
Good evening, Riri's world. Thank you so very much for making it Jaynae Gardens Educational Channel. All right, so we're waiting. Let me see if you have any questions for us. Do you have any questions for us?
Do you have any?
If you have any questions, shoot it at us. Shoot it at us. If you have any questions, send it to us quickly so that we can answer you before we go straight into our game tonight. And if you have a friend or a cousin, just send them the link and say, come on over, let's have some fun together, right?
Right, yeah.
So Riri's world is also saying, she said, thumbs up and share out done. Thank you so very much, Riri, for that lovely thumbs up and for sharing us out. And Henry is saying, love you guys. We love you too. Also, we have Nelson, and Nelson is saying, I Nelson. Welcome to Jaynae Gardens. All right. Thank you so very much for coming. For the persons who are here for the first time, please to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified. Give us a thumbs up, share it out on your platform. Tell a friend to come on over. It is game night, and I'm sure you are going to enjoy what we are doing tonight. It is a great game that we will be playing tonight, and you are going to enjoy this game. All right. We also have yard food. Good night, Miss Yard Food. Welcome to Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
All right, and she's also saying
blessings to you on the chat.
She's also saying blessings to the persons in the chat. All right. So she's sending some blessing to you in the chat. She said, thumbs up, done. Thank you so very much for that lovely thumbs up. And Ariana Lee said,
are we playing real game?
So Ariana, yes, we're playing a real game. So for tonight's game, what you are going to do is that when you see the question on the screen, you are going to type your answer in the chat. You are going to type your answer in the chat. Thank you so very much for that lovely share out, Yard Food. Thank you so very much for sharing us out. And Denisha Henry said, okay, Denisha, we know that it is you. All right. So with no further delay, let's go right into it. Let's go right into tonight's game. All right. So I'm going to be putting it on screen. Hold on. Remember what you need to do is that you need to type your answer in the chat. Remember that you need to type your answer in the chat. All right. So here we have on screen, we have,
come on in. It is game time live. Join Dijonae during her game time session. Come and participate on Dijonae Gordon's educational channel.
Come on in. It is game time. Game time live.
Join Dijonae during her game time session. Come and participate on Dijonae Gordon's educational channel.
All right, with no further delay, we are going to go right into it. If you're ready, say you're ready. Type ready.
Type
ready.
If
you're ready, say you're ready.
If you're ready, say ready.
If you're ready, say game. If you're ready, say ready. Say ready. Ready. Hey guys, welcome to Jaynae Gardens Educational Channel, Riri. And we saw you earlier. We were welcoming you earlier, but you were in traffic. And we also have, thank you so very much for that share out, Riri's World. We're happy you were able to do so. We also have
Syllables Johnson and family, and she said, "Happy Wednesday, host and everyone in the chat."
So Sydney is saying hello to all the persons that are in the chat. Also, she's telling you all happy Tuesday. She's in traffic. And thank you so very much, Sister Sydney. And we also have Riri World, and she said she's ready. Henry said, ready. And Sister Sydney also said, hi, Yard Food. Ariana said, ready. Yard Food said,
blessings.
So she's sending some blessings to Sydney. And Sister Sydney is also sending some blessings to Riri's World. So the first question is here for you. And for all the persons who are in the back, they're not typing in the chat. We're happy to have you here on Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
Thank you so very much for coming. So here we have our first question, and it is coming up. So we have,
welcome to Jaynae Gardens Educational Channel. It is game time live.
It is game time
live. What vowel sound the A makes in the word paper? A long A sound or a short A sound?
Type your answer in the chat. Thank you so very much, Sister Sydney. Thank you so very much. You're out of traffic. Thank you for the share out. Yard's Food said, I am here at work. I'm listening. All right, Yard's Food. Thank you so very much. And Sister Sydney said, yay! are here to catch the first question. And Riri's word is saying,
hey, Cindy, currently at your house.
Aww, so sweet. And so, let me see. The first question is, what vowel sound A makes in the word paper? Paper.
Paper.
A per. A per. Paper. Is it the long A sound? Is it the short A sound? And Riri's word said the short A sound. I'm having the long A sound from Ariana. And
Cindy said, ooh, okay, blessings, Riri.
All right, any more answer? Any more answer coming in? This game is a lovely game, you know.
Yes, a lovely game.
Come, listen to the word. A, her. You hearing? A. A, her. What sound? And Riri word is saying, no problem, Syllables. Long sound. The Syllables is saying long sound. All right. If we don't have any more answer, let us tell you what we have.
We have long A sound.
So for the person who said the long A sound, you are right. Oh, you did a fantastic job. All long vowels make the name sound. All long vowels make the name sound. For example, long A says A. What is the next vowel? Long E says E. I says I. O says
O.
And U says you. So the long U says you. So all the long vowels say their name. All right, fantastic. So we get the long A sound. What vowel sound A makes in the word paper? We get the long A sound. And you guys are doing fantastic so far. And Sudan is giving a clap and we said long A sound. And we have
and she says burp, guys.
And Ariana is wash and all right, so we're at it again. Let's see the next question. Get ready, guys.
What vowel sound the E makes in the word edible? Is it the long E sound, the short E sound, or the magic E?
Type your answer in the chat. All right, not seeing the answers coming in, What sound the E makes in the word elbow? Elbow. All right. Is it the long E sound? Is it the short E sound? Or is it the magic E? All right. Not seeing any answer. Oh, we see Ariana right here. We see Ariana right here. And Ariana said
magic E.
Ariana said magic E. Is there anybody else? Is there anybody else? All right.
Oh.
Henry said the short E sound. Is there anybody else? All right. So if we don't have anybody else, let's tell you what we have.
We have short E sound.
We have the short E sound. Short E says Short E says Listen if you hear that sound in the word elbow. Elbow. All right. right, so it's the short E sound. You guys are doing fantastic. We're happy to have you. Let's see who else. All right.
What vowel sound letter I mix in the word imaginable?
Imaginable. Imaginable.
Is it the long I sound or the short I sound?
What sound we have? Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Tell me what sound they make. Is it the long I sound or is it the short I sound? I, ma, jin, able, imaginable. Come on now, guys. I. Is that the long I sound or the short I sound? I'm waiting to see the answers coming in. I'm waiting to see the answers coming in. No answer? And Dani is saying that she's back in traffic. Okay. We're not seeing any answer coming in. So Ariana said the short I sound. Ariana said the short I sound. All right. Let's see if we have any more answers coming in. Let's see if we have answers coming in. Henry. So we have Ariana saying the short I, and we have Henry saying the short I. And you guys are doing fantastic. You are correct. You are correct. So Ariana said short I. Lynch said short I. You guys are doing fantastic. Remember the short I says I. Short I says I. All right. And we have I, ma, jin. J, I, j, I. So you hear the next I right there. So the both of them is the short I sound. You guys are doing fantastic. You see, short I sound is the correct answer. You guys are doing fantastic. Thank you so very much for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gardens Educational Channel. All right, so let's take the next one.
To make letter I a short sound, which letter should I remove from the word kind?
All right, to make letter I a short sound, which letter should I remove from the word pine? All right, let's see. All right, so we have Sister Sydney saying out of traffic, soon get active, I'm doing something. Okay, thank you so very much, Sister Sydney. And Kira said E. So Kira said we should remove the E. All right. So if you are just coming in, thank you so very much for coming. Welcome to Dijonae Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
If you can share us out, please do so. If you can share us out, please do so. Tell a friend to come on over. We're having game time, educational game. Yes. So we are learning while we are doing this game. All right. So we are learning while we are doing this game. If you are just coming in, welcome. So we see right here, we see Elenika's corner. And good night, she said, everyone. And we are saying thank you so very much for coming, Elenika's corner. Thank you for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
All right. So here we have our learning game going on over here. So the one that we have going on screen right now, it says to make letter I a short sound, which letter should I remove from the word pine? Which letter should we remove from the word pine? Which word? Type up the answers right now. Kira said to remove letter E. Thank you so very much for that, Cheryl. Battle Blacks Music. Welcome to Dijonae Gardens.
Educational channel.
All right. Kira also said remove the E. And Ariana said
E.
And Battle Black said E. E. All right. So thank you so much for that, Cheryl. Battle Black. And Buddy also said to remove the E. And Nika said E. So let me see if you guys are correct. All right. So you guys did a fantastic job. You should remove the E. Of course, you should remove letter E. In the word pine, if you remove the letter E from the word pine, you're gonna get the I making a short sound. So instead of saying pine, you would have pin. So you get a E instead of a I, and you guys are doing fantastic. Let's see who we have in the chat. And we have in the chat, we have
Chilling with Lady D.
Thank you so very much, Chilling with Lady D, for coming over here. Thank you for coming to Dijonae Gardens.
Educational channel.
All right. Badu Blacks is saying
Little Cupid.
And Elenika said
Cheryl done.
Thank you so very much for all those lovely share out. Thank you so very much. We're happy to have you. And also Chilling with Lady D is saying hello to all of you in the chat. So let's take our next question. And Badu is also saying hello to everybody in the chat. So hello Badu, hello Chilling with Lady D, hello Nika. All right. So Ariana is laughing away. So let's see our next one.
How many syllables are in the word manuscript?
So the word manuscript, how many syllables are in that word? Type your answer in the chat. We are waiting to see your answer. Type your answer quickly in the chat. I see where Kira said 2.
2.
Anybody else? Type your answers in the chat. We have Dark One, and Dark One said 3. And Butter Black is saying
Bless up
Lady D. And Dark One is also saying Denisha. Okay, Denisha. Kira is saying
2 syllables or
3 syllables. So Kira, that is cheating, you have to say 2 or 3. You have to choose one. So we want to know how many syllables are in the word manuscript. Manuscript.
Manuscript.
Manuscript. Manuscript. Manuscript. We're waiting on the answer, and Chilling with Lady D saying hello to Badu Black Music.
Blessings, bro.
Blessings, bro. And Chilling with Lady D said 3. All right. So the word manuscript, of course, has 3 syllables. And here they are. You have man, you have you, and you have script. Remember, when you are breaking the words in syllable, each syllable has to have a vowel. So in man, you have a, and then you have you by itself, and then in script, you have I. So we have man, you, script. All right, and Nika's gonna also say 3. You guys are doing fantastic. All right, let's move into a little part of speech now. Let's see what's going on right here.
Okay.
So first, what you are going to do is that you're gonna, after reading the sentence, you are going to look at the word that is underlined, and then you are going to tell us which part of speech it is. So what I mean, you're going to tell me if it is a noun, a pronoun, an adjective. Yeah, you tell me then. Which one it is? Yes. You're going to tell me.
Yes.
So come on now. Let's do it together. All right. So we were at school. We were at school. So the underlined word is were. What part of speech is it? We're waiting on the answers. And Doc one said pronoun. Let's see the other answers coming in. Is there any other answers? All right, we have
Philip Green.
And Philip Green said
verb.
And Philip Green is doing fantastic right now. So the correct answer is
verb.
It is a verb. It's not an action verb. It is a state of being. This is a verb that don't show action. All right.
Backside is minded
in Saint Elizabeth and Manchester. What is the part of speech for the word backside? Your Jamaican girl Mia is saying, "Hi guys, hello Mia, welcome to Dijonae Jaynae Gardens
educational channel."
So we are having our games night. We're having our educational games night. And if you have your answer for the question, you can type it in the chat. And Chilling with Lady is saying it's a noun. Also, Denisha is saying it is a noun. And Nika is also saying it's a noun. And your Jamaica girl Mia is saying love you both, love you too. Thank you for coming. All right, so the correct answer is
noun.
Of course, it is a noun. It is a noun. You guys are doing fantastic. You guys are doing fantastic. Ariana also said it is a noun. A noun is the name of a person, animal, place, or thing. And it is the name of something. You are doing fantastic.
Next, we have another thing. We have 2 sets of teeth during our lifetime. The first set is called
dash.
Dash.
What is supposed to go on the dash?
What is it?
All right. So you have to guess this answer now. We have two sets of teeth during our lifetime. The first set of teeth is called
dash. Was it supposed to draw the line?
Waiting on your answers.
Waiting on your answers.
Put them in the chat.
Put them in the chat. Okay.
So chilling with Lady B is saying the baby seat.
And she's laughing out loud.
And she's laughing out loud. She may be saying, I don't even sure. So she's laughing. Do we have any other answers? All right. So the correct thing is the
milk teeth.
Yes, we call it the baby teeth.
Yeah.
That's why she said it's the baby teeth.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take the next one.
Yeah. How many teeth make up the first set of teeth?
How many teeth make up the first set of teeth? That's a question.
Waiting on your answers. Put them in the chat. Waiting for your answers. Put them in the chat. Waiting. Waiting for your answers. Waiting. Put your answers in the chat. Ooh.
So we're waiting on the answers, and we have and we have Minister of Music, and Minister of Music is sending some love.
And he's also sending some good vibes.
He's sending some thank you and some good vibes. All right. Thank you so very much, Minister of Music, for coming. Thank you so very much for coming. Welcome to Jaynae Gardens.
Educational channel.
And Minister of Music is also saying, love you, Dijonae. We love you too, Minister of Music. Thank you for coming. And Minister of Music is also saying hello to everybody in the chat. And for the answer, Chilling with Lady D is saying 4. Denisha is also saying 4. All right. Is there any other answers? Is there any other answers? Is there any other answers? One more minute. Oh, we have Philip Green right here. And Minister of Music is saying hello to Denisha. And Ariana Lee said the milk teeth. Yes, Ariana, that one is correct. And Philip Green is saying 20. The question is, how many teeth make up the first set of teeth? All right. So let me see the answer that we have for you. And it is 20. So let me see who got that one. So that's Philip Green. You're doing fantastic, Philip.
Yeah.
You are doing fantastic. For the persons who are just coming in, thank you so very much for making it. Jaynae Gardens
Educational channel.
All right. All right. So let's take the next question.
How many teeth in all will 3 adults have?
So in all, how many teeth will 3 adults have? All right. So you have to know how many teeth 1 adult have. And then you're going to tell us in all how much 3 adults coming together would have.
Yeah.
So we have some maths going on right here. Let me see who's going to get that one.
Ooh. Waiting on your answer. Waiting. Type them in the chat. Waiting. We can't wait to see. When you send them in the chat, we'll read them for you. Waiting.
So we have the first answer coming from Chilling with Lady D, and Chilling with Lady D said
96.
96. Ariana said 20 milk teeth. Ariana said 4. And Philip said 92. All right. So let's see what's going on now. So remember that
1 adult equals 32 teeth. 3 adults times 32 teeth equals 96 teeth.
So if you said 96 teeth, you are doing fantastic. You are correct. So I think it is Chilling with Lady D and Philip Green that got that question correct. You are doing fantastic. You are doing fantastic. Remember that adults as 32 and the children, they have 20. All right. Doc one said 92 and we have
Triple C, and she said, blessings, Dijonae, love y'all. Love you too.
Love you too. Thank you so very much for coming, Triple C. Welcome to Dijonae Jaynae Gardens.
Educational channel.
And Triple C is also saying,
blessings, everyone. Love you all.
So she's also sending some blessings to the persons in the chat. Thank you so very much. All right, let's see the next question.
Find the plural for the word holiday.
So now you are going to text us the plural for the word holiday. Type the plural for the word holiday. Type it in the chat. So we have Still Uncut, and she said she's in ads. Thank you so very much, Still Uncut. Thank you for coming. We are waiting on your answer. All right, so we have Kira first right here, and Kira said holidays, and she added the S to the word holidays. And we have Chilling with Lady D, and she also have holidays with the S. And we have Levels right here, and she said 20. We also have Ariana. Ariana said 96. And we have Denisha. Denisha said holidays with the S. All right. So remember, I think Levels need to refresh the page. She's behind. All right. So let's see what's going on right here. So let me see if we have any more answers coming in. Let me see if we have any more answers coming in. All right, so we also have Levels, and Levels said 96. All right, let's see the answer now.
If a word ends with Y, but a vowel is before the Y, add S.
So the persons who add S, you are correct. You did a fantastic job. The word holiday, before the Y, you have a vowel, which is A. And then to make it plural, all we have to do was to add the S. That's all we had to do. And you guys are doing well. So Chilling with Lady D, Kara, and Jones right there. I think it's Denisha Jones. I think it's Denisha right there. Yes. So you guys are doing a fantastic job. So we have Still Uncut, and she is in now. And she's saying,
I Dijonae and Deborah, hope you are both doing well.
And thank you so very much for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gardens
Educational channel.
We are doing fantastic, and thank you for coming. All right. We also have Still Uncut, and she's also saying
blessings to everyone in the chat.
So she's also saying hello and sending some blessings to the persons in the chat. All right. We also have
Braid.
We also have Braid here.
And she's saying hello, everyone.
And she's saying hello to everyone. Thank you so very much for coming, Braid. And thank you for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gardens.
Educational channel.
Also, we have Levels, and Levels said holiday. Levels, I think you are far behind. I think you are far behind, okay? All right. So let's take, we have David Watson, and he's saying, I. All right. Thank you so very much for making it Dijonae Gardens.
Educational channel.
And if you are here for the first time, please just press that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and remember to leave a comment on the outside. And you can just share us out, tell a friend to come on over. We are having game over here. It is our game tonight. And also, please remember to give us a thumbs up and to share us out if you can. Also, Dijonae is also active for super sticker, super chat, and also she is active. Our membership is active. So if you want to be a part of our membership, feel free to join. It is also active. All right. So we have Jones, and Jones said, is it over? No, it's not. We also have Sister Sandra, and Sister Sandra is saying blessings. Thank you so very much for coming. Thank you for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gardens.
Educational channel.
All right, let's take our next question.
I am used for biting off pieces of food. Who am I?
I am used for biting off pieces of food. Who am I? And Sister Sandra is also sending us some thumbs up. All right. I am used for biting off pieces of food. Who am I? So Kira said it is your teeth. All right. Yes, it is your teeth. But which one of your teeth is used for biting?
Is it molars, canines, incisors, or
premolars?
Yes.
All right. So we have Still Uncut, and she said, I am finally in. All right. I'm in the dancing right there. Thank you so very much, Still Uncut, for coming in. Welcome to Dijonae Jaynae Gardens.
Educational channel.
All right. Also, Denisha said, teeth. Ariana Lee said, I got. All right. So which one of the teeth is used for biting off pieces of food? Because you need to tell me, you need to tell me, because you know that all the teeth that you have, they are for different purposes. They used to do different things.
Yeah.
So you have to tell me which one of them. And let me see the answers coming in. And Jones, Denisha said the canines.
Okay.
I think she's saying the canines. And we have
Triple C. And
we have Triple C, and she is saying thank you. She's sending some thank you right there. All right. So let's see what's going on right here. And Triple C also said
molars.
She said molars. And Sister Sydney is saying
Happy Wednesday, Fly Uncut.
So she's saying Happy Wednesday to Uncut. All right. Is there any more answers? I am used for biting
off pieces of food. Who am I?
I know it is our teeth, but which one of them?
The canines, molars, premolars, or incisors? This is hard.
Waiting on the answers. And Sister Denny is saying happy Wednesday, Sister Sandra. She's also saying, hi, Sister Dana, happy Wednesday with some smile and love right there. And Ariana is saying the canine same way. All right, so if you guys give up, let me tell you.
I am the incisors. I am at the front of the nose.
I am the incisors. The incisors are at the front of your mouth, and they are used to bite off pieces of food. All right, so they have the job where they used to bite.
Ow.
Remember that the molars are to the back, right? And the premolars, they crush.
Yes. And the canines,
they tear.
And the canines are beside the molars. They are right here.
All right, so they are the sharp ones.
The sharp ones.
All right. You guys are doing fantastic.
I'm so nice.
So let's hear what Denisha said. This is what she said.
I use any of my teeth to bite.
She said I use any of my teeth to bite. You see, that's the problem. That's the problem. But you know, they all have different purposes. That is why they have different shapes and they have different maybe sizes. Let's see. All right, so the answer is the incisors. All right, you guys are doing fantastic. You guys are doing fantastic. All right, next question.
I am like a pouch, and I'm on your body. Who am I? I am like a pouch, and I'm on your body. Who am I?
Think about it. I am like a pouch, and I'm on your body. Who am I? Which part am I on your body? Who am I?
Should we give them a clue? Huh? Should we give them a clue?
Like what? They're hearing you.
Sorry.
They're hearing you. You're not giving them a clue. And Lovely is also saying the canine. I think she's far behind. You need to refresh her page. I'm waiting on the answers and I'm not seeing the answers coming in. I'm not seeing the answers coming in. I am like a pouch and I am on your body. Who am I? What clue are you going to give them, Dijonae?
I'm going to give them a clue. The first clue is, when you eat, it goes through your lungs to me.
Brother, you want to give away this answer? You see this girl?
No,
she's just a clue. Girl.
It's just a clue.
I think you want to give away this answer. You see?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I think you want to give away this answer.
Nope, I don't.
I think she want to give away this answer. She's too much. I think Jones is in your throat.
No.
And we have Triple C, and she said your
stomach.
She said your stomach. And we have Still Uncontained, Bless Up Syllables, and we have Still is saying your stomach. Gavin is saying
the heart. What?
Let me see the answers coming in. You see, tonight is a fun night.
The heart is not like a pouch.
So the heart is not like a pouch. Let me see the answer that Dijonae has for you. Let me see what she has.
I am your stomach.
I am your stomach. I think Dijonae give away this one.
No, I didn't.
She's a giveaway girl.
You are a giveaway lady.
I don't even know which clue to give you guys. But you guys are doing fantastic. It is indeed your stomach.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next question if we have a next one. All right.
All right. I am found within your chest, and the ribs protect me. Who am I?
I am found within your chest, and the ribs protect me. Who am I?
Ah. Ooh.
So Phil is saying laugh out loud.
Well, and she's also said teach us, Dijonae.
Thank you so very much.
You guys are too much.
And we have still on Cotton. She
She
said
said the heart. So.
She's also sending you some
love. Thank you.
And she also said your
lungs.
Your lungs.
Huh.
I am found within
In
your
chest, and the ribs protect me. Who am I?
Let me see the answers coming in.
What are the answers? What are the answers? Who are they? Who are they? Let's see the answers. Alright.
So we have Ariana said
the lungs.
She also said the stomach. And Triple C said
the lungs.
The lungs. We have Jones and Jones said the lungs. All right, let's see what Dijonae has for us.
I am your lungs.
And if you say lungs, you are correct. You are doing fantastic. Let's see the next one that is there for you. All right. So if you are just coming in, thank you so very much for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gordon's Educational Channel. All right. Remember to give us a thumbs up. Share us out if you can. And if you like what we're doing, you can leave us a comment on the outside. Yeah. We appreciate all of you coming here tonight to our games night. And just learn, just have fun. And it is all about teaching and learning. And we know that we have to have some fun in it, right? Yeah. So here we have Susie McLean. And she is saying,
Go girl, very good.
Thank you so very much, Susie. Thank you for making it Dijonae Jaynae Gordon's Educational Channel. Ariana is saying the heart. Remember now, it is the lungs. All right, let's see if we have a next one. So for this part of the game is finished. So we are saying thank you.
Thank you for coming to DJG Educational Channel Game Time Live.
All right, so thank you for coming to
Jaynae Gordon's Educational Channel.
All right, so what we are going to be moving into now is our Bible session. So if you have a Bible, just take it out, just take it out, just take it out if you can.
A Bible session.
If you can't, you can use your phone. So we are moving into the Bible session now. We are still at our game time live. So we have our Bible up. Okay? We are going to be reading a verse, and you are going to tell us where in the Bible you find it, which verse it is. So you're going to tell us which verse it is. All right, so we're giving you time. All right, so we are ready now. We are ready. So we are in the book of Genesis. So we are at Genesis 1. Yeah. We are at Genesis 1. And we are going to be reading the verse, and you tell us which verse. You can just type the numeral. You can just type the numeral in the chat, okay? If you're ready, say ready. If you are ready, say ready. If you are ready, say ready. All right. We have left, right here, and left also say the long.
Okay.
All right. So, yes. Let's go into it now. Let's go into it. All right. So the first one we're going to take is from Genesis 1. So we are moving into Genesis 1 now. All right. And we are reading now from Genesis 1.
And God set them in the fire,
firmament,
the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth.
And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light unto the earth. Which verse? I'm going to read it again. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. Which verse is it? Which verse is it?
So we have Ariana Lee, and she said, "Is this over? My friend is coming in."
All right, let your friend come in, Ariana. We are reading verses from the Bible. So you see, you have to come on in with the Bible. So we are reading a verse in Genesis 1. Genesis is the first book of the Old Testament. And we are going to read a verse. And you tell us which verse we are reading.
And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth.
And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light unto the earth. Which verse are we reading from? Waiting on your answers. Waiting on your answers.
Waiting on your
All right, so when we get the first answer, we are going to stop. So Ariana Lee said, ready, Psalms 1, Psalms
140.
Psalms 140. All right. But the answer is number 17. And I see where Philip Green sent that answer in. Yes, and Philip Green, you are doing fantastic. It is from verse 17. All right. Let's go around to Revelation. And it is in the back of the
book, Bible.
The New Testament, the last one. All right. All right. All right. We're going around to Revelation. And we are in Revelation 16. Revelation 16. And Revelation 16 verse. What verse? Don't tell them what verse. You're just going to read it. All right. So you tell us which verse. We are in Revelation 16. Revelation 16.
And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of water, and they became blood.
Again.
And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became blood.
And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became blood. What verse is it in Revelation 16? What verse is it in Revelation 16? What verse is it? Waiting on your answer. We have Philip Green again. Philip, this session seems to be yours.
Yeah.
And you said verse 4, and you are doing fantastic. Yes, it is verse 4. And
we have Shakana. Hi, Shakana.
Welcome, Shakana. Welcome to Dijonae Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
It's nice to have you. All right, so we're doing the Bible challenge where we read a verse. We tell you where it is taken from, and what you are going to do is that you're going to find it and tell us. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So we have Ariana saying I. She's saying I to Shakina. All right. Thank you so very much for greeting each other. Shakina is also saying I. All right. So we are in Revelation. So you're going to get your Bible. You're going to go to Revelation. You are going to go to Revelation 16. And Revelation is in the New Testament. It is at the back of your Bible. You will find it at the back of your Bible. And we are going over to Revelation 21. Revelation 21. And we are going to be reading from Revelation 21. And Revelation 21, you're going to tell us which verse we are reading from. Shakana is saying, I, Dijonae.
Hi, Shakana.
And Ariana is saying,
I see you come. Hi.
Thank you for coming. All right, so we're reading from Revelation 21, and we are reading now. So you have to tell us which verse it is.
Yeah. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. So Shakina, Ariana is saying verse 4. We are in Revelation 21. So we are reading from Revelation 21. It's not verse 4. Verse 4 was for the one earlier. So we are in Revelation 21, and we're reading from Revelation 21. He that overcometh shall inherit. Come, Nana, read up.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son.
All right. So we are reading from Revelation 21. All right, so we have answer coming in. So we have Philip Green again. Philip Green, you're for the Bible session, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see Philip until now. You see Philip disappear on us, and Philip is back in the Bible session. I think Philip was waiting on this session. Ariana said 17. So it is verse 7. It is verse 7, Ariana. It is verse 7. All right, let me go into this part of the Bible. So I'm going into all right, let me go into Psalms 27. Psalms 27. So go to Psalms 27 now. Go over to Psalms 27 and tell me which verse I am reading. I'm reading from Psalms 27. Deliver me not over unto the will of my enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out
fruitfully.
All right. We are in Psalm 27. We are in Psalm 27. And I'm going to be reading it again. Psalm 27. Psalm 27. Let's read it again.
Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breath out foolishly.
So I see Philip Green here, and Philip Green said
12.
Verse 12. I'm telling you, Philip is at it.
Yeah.
Yes, Philip, you are doing fantastic. Philip said 12.
Wow.
And you are correct, Philip Green. Also, we are still in Psalms 27. We are still in Psalms 27, and we are reading from Psalms 27. Hear, O Lord,
when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me.
All right. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me. What verse is it? We are in Psalms 27. We are in Psalms 27. What verse are we reading from? For the persons who are still in the back, thank you so very much for coming to Jaynae Gardens
Educational channel.
Thank you so very much for making it Jaynae Gardens
Educational channel.
All right, so we are, let me see. We are reading from Psalms 27. We are reading from Psalms 27. Let me see who is going to send it. And hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice, have mercy also upon me and answer me. So let me see. Kira said,
7.
Verse 7. Philip Green also said verse 7. And Kira, you and Philip Green, you are doing fantastic. You are so correct. All right, we are going into the 23rd Psalm. We are going into the 23rd Psalm. All right.
Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
So we are in Psalms 23rd. We are in the 23rd Psalms. And thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. And let me see. Ariana said verse 12. I think she was answering the first question. Kira said verse 5. Kira said verse 5. All right. Any more answers? And verse 5 is correct. Verse 5 is correct. Going to Psalms 121. Going to Psalms 121. All right, let's see what you have. We're in Psalms 121. Go over to Psalms 121 for all the persons that are here. Thank you so very much for making it Jaynae Gardens
Educational channel.
All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. All right. So we are over in Psalms 121. We're in Psalms 121. So get ready. Get ready. Because we are ready. Okay. So the Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
All right, which verse is it? Psalms 121. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. What verse is it? So Kira said verse 8. She also said verse 7. And the correct answer is verse 7. The correct answer is verse 7. And you are doing fantastic, Kira. All right, let me see. We are moving over into Psalms 118. Psalms 118. Psalms 118. We are going over to Psalms 118. We are going over to Psalms 118, and it reads,
I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord.
I shall not die, but live and declare the work of the Lord. Psalms 118. Psalms 118. I shall not die, but live and declare the work of the Lord. We're in Psalms 118, and it says, I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. I see Ariana said 23, 5, 17 coming in from Kira. And yes, it is verse 17. It is verse 17 from Psalms 118. And you are doing fantastic, Kira. Still in Psalms 118. Still in Psalms 118. All right, let's see.
The Lord has chastened me sore, but he has not given me over unto death.
The Lord has chastened me sore, but he has not given me over unto death. What verse is it?
Kira said indeed.
Indeed. Kira said indeed. All right. The Lord has chastened me sore, but he has not given me over unto death. All right. Which verse is it? Still in Psalms 118. And Kira said verse 18. And you are correct. Still in one verse. Still in Psalms 118. Let's see.
It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in men.
It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. Which verse are we reading from? It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. Which verse are we reading from?
Okay.
All right. And Kira said,
verse 8.
She said verse 8. And you are correct, Kira. So this is the last one for the night. Whoop. This is the last one for the night. And we are going around to Psalms. Let me tell you. Psalms 27. We're back in Psalms 27. We are back in Psalms 27. And we are reading, Wait on the Lord.
Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
So Psalms 27. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. And that is correct, Kara. She said, verse 14. And we are now at the end of our
lesson.
Of our games night. We are now at the end of our games night. Thank you for coming to DJG
Educational Channel
Games Night. All right. So for the persons who are just coming in, for the persons who were here with us earlier, for the persons who will be watching the replay, thank you so very much for making it Dijonae, Jaynae Gardens
Educational Channel.
And Kira said,
I did it. You have to give me a prize.
I did it. You have to give me a prize. Of course, Kira, you're going to be getting a prize. You know that Dijonae Jaynae Garden Educational Channel will be doing the giveaway. Their giveaway. So you got to stay tuned, Kira. We remember you. We're watching to see who's going to be the person to get that giveaway. You know?
Miss you, girl.
We miss you. And also, we have meditation prayer, TV International coming in, and
she said
meditation is saying blessing and peace to you both. Thank you, meditation, for coming in. Thank you for coming in. We're happy to have you. All right. So we were just doing our, he is sending blessing and peace to you both. All right. Thank you so very much for the blessing and for the peace that you're sending our way. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. All right. Thank you, meditation, for coming. We are now at the end of our games night. Remember that we start at 6 on a Monday. We don't have a live on a Monday, so we have a live on a Tuesday. At 6, we have vocabulary building session. On a Wednesday, we have games night. On a Thursday, we have math hour. And on a Friday, we have read aloud Friday. All right, we have read aloud Friday. And Sister Sidonie is saying,
blessings to you, Dijonae.
Thank you so very much, Sister Sidonie. Thank you for staying with us. We appreciate that. We have Ariana Lee, and Ariana is saying 14. And it is indeed verse 14. And for the persons who are in the back and they're not typing, we're still happy to have you. Please remember to give us a thumbs up. Tell a friend to tell a friend about our channel. Tell them that they are to go over to Dijonae Jaynae Gardens Educational Channel. Tell your friends. Tell them to go subscribe. And please remember to turn on your notification bell. Turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified when there is an upload or when we are going live. You don't want to miss it out. We are saying that education is the most
powerful to change the world.
And Sister Sidonie is saying, my pleasure. Thank you so very much. And she's also sending us some love. And there are also some other content creators that are in the chat. They also have channels. You can feel free to visit them. You can write their names down. You can also visit them because they also do lives. And you can go there and have fun as well. It is all about learning, teaching and learning something new. All right. There are also some family channels with some lovely stories. So what you waiting on? You can go look to see what they are. But remember, when you go over there, just make sure that you do it right. Watch a video first before you press the subscription button. So watch a video first to the end, and then you make sure that you press that subscribe button and make sure you put on your bell. That is how you're going to know if the person is going live. And thank you all for all the persons that are in the chat. for the persons who are in the back, for the ones who came earlier, for the ones who are going to be watching the replay. Thank you so very much for making it Dijonae, Jaynae Gardens.
Educational channel.
Do you have a question? Do you have any questions for us? Do you have a question for us?
Before we leave?
Before we leave, if you have a question, feel free to send it. Remember, at 6 tomorrow, we have math hour. Join us for math hour. Join us for math hour. All right. So if there is no question,
see you next time. What good?
So if you have no question, we're gonna say
see you next time. What good?
See you next time. What good?
What good? What good?
So meditation prayer is saying at what age should I
get my child to start reading?
So you see, as early as possible. Remember that they start with picture reading first. Yes? Because when you start reading to the child is gonna develop so quickly. You're going to be amazed.
Yeah.
So he's saying at what age? I don't think the age I don't think there should be an age to it. Because remember now, children develop differently. Because a child that maybe because we have children who may be 6 and they have a 2-year-old brain. We have a child who is 6 who may have a 10-year-old brain. So you see, it depends on how the child is progressing. So you see, but whether the child is progressing slowly or fast, it doesn't matter. As soon as the child is born, you can just start introducing them to the reading world. Yes? From the child is in the tummy.
Yeah.
As soon as they can talk. Let me see what Sister Syllables said. As soon as they can talk, you see? But guess what? Sometimes, because what about the children who cannot talk? What about the ones who cannot talk because of disability reasons? So you're not going to introduce them to book? You have to. You have to. So as soon as the child come out of the womb, start introducing them to the reading world. You read to them. So they're going to grow to love to read. Yeah. Yes.
Like me.
Dijonae loves to read. She enjoys reading. Because while she was even in the tummy, she was getting story time. Yeah. Dijonae is always hiding and reading. Because while she was in the tummy, she was getting a lot of reading too. And I'm always reading. So also we have Ariana, and Ariana say good night. Have a good night. Thank you so very much for coming, Ariana. So we'll see you next time. You can feel free to join us at 6 tomorrow.
See you at class tomorrow.
And also we have Sister Syllables, and she said, I wasn't thinking about that. All right. Okay. Meditation say okay. All right. Thank you so very much. So as I said, even from the child is in the tummy, start reading to the child.
Yeah.
The child come out of the tummy, the child know the sound. The child will love to read. I'm telling you. So I'm teaching him to read. I should still read to him. Of course, if you are teaching the child to read, you know that sometimes you read to the child and said, it is your time now. Yeah. So you read now. You said, all right, because if you just give the child the book and say read, you know that these children, some children will, while some will not. Because as we say, children learn differently. So it depends on the child that you have. You have to grow to learn the child that the child that you have. So if the child that you have loves to read, then if you give the child a book, then the child will read. Yes? But if the child don't like book and they give the child a book and say read, it's gonna look like it's a punishment. You're punishing the child. I'm tuning into relationship. Yes, you should. Meditation. You're most welcome. You are most welcome. You see, by doing that meditation, you will get to know if your child going to love book, you know.
She also said what to do when they don't like to read.
All right, what I would encourage you not to do, if the child don't like to read, don't use reading as a form of punishment, right? Because if you use it as a form of punishment, that is going to make it even worse. The child is not going to like it. The child is not going to do it. And even if the child do it, it is because they are forced to do so. So if the child don't like to read, you're going to find some way. Maybe you're going to use incentive to say, all right, come on now, let's do some reading. And maybe you try to fit it in more often. Because if you usually do it like say only once per week with the child, you said, all right, let me start doing it 3 times. Then you may say 4, then you may say every day. So by doing that now, the child is going to get in the mood where the child is going to say, all right, I have to do this. So let me just go ahead and do it. Without even you forcing the child to do so. So don't force the child, just find a little way to work around it.
Yeah.
And to get the child to love to do it. Because if you start forcing, the child may start crying each time you take a book, and you know that maybe you start gonna put on a little slap up, which is even gonna make it worse. You're gonna maybe start talking loud at the child, gonna get the matter worse.
Yeah.
So you see, you have to find a way. As I said, you have to find a way. What is best? What is it that the child loves? You're gonna say, all right, you love to watch cartoon. So since you usually watch cartoons from 5 to 6 o'clock, you're gonna watch it from 5 to 5:30, and from 6 to 6 o'clock, we're gonna be doing some reading. So you have to find ways. You have to find different ways, different strategies. You have to know the child. You have to know the child that you are working with. And maybe sometimes we force children who don't like to read, and sometimes they have other disabilities that we cannot see because we were not trained to detect all of those. So as I said, the child may don't want to read. It depends. It may be something that is causing the child not to read. It is maybe because of something that they go through. Yes, if the child is a big enough child, it could be some class that they pass through. It could be some challenges. So as I said, it depends. Yes.
Yeah.
It depends. And if the child don't like to read by his or herself, what you could do, instead of the child reading, you get the CDs or try to find educational channel. So by doing that, it will encourage the child to learn to read. So the child may say, okay, this child may be my age group, and the child is reading. So I think I'm gonna try to do it myself instead of. somebody reading to me, I may want to read to that person too. You see? It's just like on a Friday, we have Read Aloud Friday, so I get other children to come on up and share their stories.
Share class too, Ariana.
To share their stories. So they come up on screen and they read their story for other children to see that, yeah, we can do it. So that encourage other children to say, oh, because last week there are some children who said, this week I'm coming with my story. I want to do it too. So you see, this encourage other children to say, oh, I can do it. Even if you can't do it, I am going to try. So it also depends on who you have around you. So you have to motivate them. Let them know that you can do it. If they falter, you help them. You said, okay, it is fine for you not to get things at the first time, but guess what? You can do it. Keep on doing it. So you see, but if they fall and you said, oh, you're not doing well, they're not going to try. You see, sometimes it is the way how we react when children do things. Sometimes that helps them not to want to try. So we have to keep on motivating our children. Tell them that they can. Even if you see that the child is not doing what you want, you can. Keep on doing it. You can do it. In the morning before they go to school, you let them know that, remember that you are blessed, you are prosperous, you are highly favored. Remember now that you are a leader and you must go participate, ask questions, answer questions. Remember now that you are a star and I know you can do it. You're going to make me proud. You see that? By saying that in the morning, I'm telling you, the child is going to come home today and say, Daddy, Mommy, I had a question today and teacher said I did extremely well. You see, tomorrow that child is going to want to answer question. So even when the child is reading and the child don't know a word, you're going to help the child. But each time, you're going to say, all right, let's just break it up together. So, for example, the child is stumbling, you say, all right, this is the word. And then you're going to say, all right, let's do the next one together. So by doing that now, the child will develop. I'm telling you. And it is so important for the child to know his or her letter sound. Yes? Because from there, they will move on. It is a step. Reading is a step. You have to know your letters. You have to know your sound. You have to know your blend.
Yeah.
Because sometimes some children call words, but they don't know the letter sound. So you see, and sometimes you may be wondering, oh, is it, this child is reading and the child don't have a clue. Some children call words and then we say they can read, because after reading a passage and you say, all right, what did they say about the passage? They are unable to tell you. But then the children will say, oh, I can read. The reality is that they are calling words. They are not understanding what they are reading. And that's just the truth about it. That's just the truth about it. So most time you will hear the parents saying, when my child was in grade 1, my child was reading at the grade 4 level. When the child comes to grade 4 and you test the grade 4 teacher may say the child is reading at grade 2 level. Then the parents will say, why is it so? But yet when you give the child the story to read, the child is reading. But ask the child a question, they cannot comprehend. They don't understand what they are reading. So basically, it's not that the child is reading as in what we call it reading, because the child just know words. The child know his or her sight words. But even though they are doing that, you still have to motivate them, because if you say you can't read, you are not reading, you know what that is going to do for the child. So you have to use what they have already and build on what you want them to know, or to help them to understand what you really want them to, the level in which they want to read, you want them to reach. So you see, It is very important for us to know our children and know the children in which we are working with. All right. So if there is no other questions, if there is no other questions, we are going to say thank you so very much for making it Dijonae Gardens
Educational channel.
And we are going to leave you now.
No.
All right, Sister Sydney, I see you meditation. I think you are still here. Until then, wow, good. See you next time. Bye bye. Love you all.
Love you all. See you.
And Sister Sydney said, bye bye. And meditation said, really appreciate blessing. Thank you so very much. I hope what we said was of some help to you.
Yeah.
And Sister Sydney is sending some love to you, Dijonae, and some kiss right there.
Thank you.
And we love you, we love you, we love you. Love, love, love coming from Dijonae Educational Channel. All right, bye-bye.
Until then, Dijonae and Deborah K out.
Until then, Dijonae and Deborah K, we are out.
We out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love you.